Yeah, yeah. First one to show. Just seeing how this might go.
We are here.
Well, it's going kind of slow because there's really nothing good to be posting right now. How's it going your way? Did you get accepted into any of the studies I posted?
What are those? What are those? Vines? Whoa.
No studies, yeah, yeah. Oh, why not? Oh man. What are you doing, Christina? I'm trying to get some people interactive, going outside the group and whatnot, but it's harder than can be. What are you up to, Christina? Have fun at work today, or did you work today?
Whoa.
Yes, you did. How long did you work? Would you do 9 to 5? You see, this why I'm trying to get people to come, outside the group 9 to 6. Oh, Jesus. Because we have like 25,000 members, and trying to get them outside the group is just like been next to impossible. Like you gotta branch them off. Like that's what I'm saying. I'm gonna have to give a contest away on social media, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube, just to get them away from the group. They don't understand that the group is just, nobody, the companies or whatever can't see the group unless they're invited to the group. So it's really hard to
Whoa.
get them outside the group, and I don't really know how else to get them interactive outside the group unless I do something to this nature. Ain't that right? Yeah, yeah. See, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, we got 25,000 members. I got to get them to break them out of the group. Get them interactive outside the group because it's going to. The pictures on the thing, Christine, you didn't see it. It's called Max and the Brotherhood Curse, I think, or the Curse of the Brotherhood. Oh, geez. Just died. Yeah, it's called Max the Curse and the Brotherhood, or the Brotherhood of the Curse. He sounds wrong. What you mean he sounds wrong? That whoa. Yeah, huh? Yeah, he's got like you ever seen that movie Captain Underpants? That's what this kid looks like. He looks like he's from that movie Captain Underpants. Have you ever seen that movie Captain Underpants? That's what this kid looks like. I don't know. I played the demo of this game. And I must have downloaded like 10 demos when I got the Switch because I didn't have no games with it. And so like this is the only game that really stuck out. So it ended up you could actually buy it in the E Play Store, the E Shop, whatever you want to call it. And so I was gonna do that, but I didn't really know if I was gonna like all the extra levels and all. And it's supposed to be like incorporating physics or something to that nature. So you got. I want one. I wish. Well, we're gonna eventually give away one. We just got to try and get that participation rate up. You can play on the TV. You can play it on TV. With the HDMI cable. I don't have a TV though, so I need to get like a monitor I could play it on. Um, I got a laptop, but you can't really play it on a laptop. You need like a monitor or like a TV. I don't have one of those right now. I've always just like do the streaming between Netflix and Hulu, so I never really needed a TV. So I mean the Switch is like 7 inches. Throwing live stream is spinning in circles. Yeah, it's always acting up. But the Switch is like 7 inches or something like that. So it's pretty good. It's trying to get. I don't know why it's coming up somewhat dark on the screen and all. It's like I don't know how I should get this thing to become bright and all. Trying to get it to go bright. Candy's in the house. Candy with her brand new default picture, and she's gonna be donating a nice little prize to the live stream on Saturday. Up, poor guy fell off again. Yeah, so I mean, yeah, Christina. So like the thing is, just trying to get people to get outside of their comfort zone inside the group. Because I mean, as much as I would love for people to just like participate all day long in the group, I mean, the fact of the matter is, and I mean, plenty of companies told me this. Unless we invite the representative to the group, whatever we do inside the group will never really be seen. So, I gotta break them out of their comfort zone, get them on the Twitter, get them on the Instagram, get them on YouTube. Yeah, I know, Christina. We only have so much time when you gotta work 10 hours, 9 hours a day, and all. I mean, I don't know really what else to do to get people interactive. You can only do so much and all. So I mean, I'm trying to break them out of their comfort zone. Pearl White, that's my friend. So I mean, I keep saying, like the more interactive we get, the less stress I should say that we have to do. And it's like instead of having like 2-3 hour long live streams, if we could have like a steady 60 people, we could do like a 1 hour live stream, because make it a lot simpler. We have all these people RSVPing, but then when it comes time for the live stream, it's like, where are you? So it's like I'm trying so hard to just try and get these people to become so much interactive, but it's just I don't know. I don't know what more I could do. You do giveaways. Told her to subscribe. I had to get off and come back too. Got off for what, yeah? It's amazing if you do a live stream in the Facebook, you'll get like 10, 12 people. But if you post a link from an outside source, whether it be YouTube, Google Hangouts, or whatever, you get less people. I don't know why that is. It's just like a simple link to click on. It's crazy. But like I said, I'm trying to get people to be interactive. I'm trying to make them think outside their comfort zone. It's so hard to get them outside the group. And I mean, I can't produce any more than I'm producing because these companies. Go to my YouTube app. Works better, I think. Yeah, you can do it that way too. I guess that's how when you click on the link, Candy. That's how it works. If you just go to the YouTube, it brings you to the YouTube app, or possibly you could do default and it brings you to the browser and all. But I mean, I need to figure out a way, and I just don't know. And I ask Susan all the time, like how can we get people to come outside the comfort zone? Like if we had as many people interactive on the Twitter and Instagram as we do in the group, we'd be having so many hookups and whatnot. But I can't do very much more. We got the $50 giveaway on the Instagram party, and we're still asking people to participate over there. So I can only move. I can only do so much. I can only move so many miracles at a time. If everybody was as interactive, is there a way to set it up to send a notification to members that you're alive? I mean, if they're subscribed to my YouTube, as soon as I go live, it sends them a notification. If they click on that bell, I mean, I posted it in the group. You know, they should see the post. I mean, because there really isn't much else on the group being posted right now. But if they subscribe to the YouTube and they click on that bell, whenever I do anything, send the go live and whatnot, it gives them a push notification on their phone. But they gotta click in order to do that. They gotta click the bell though. So, you know, it's one thing when you subscribe to YouTube. It's another thing when you actually click the bell. If you don't click the bell, then you just go into your YouTube and you click notifications and it'll show the latest streams or whatnot. But um, you know, they gotta click the bell. It's hard enough to get the people just to subscribe to it. Then I gotta get them to click the bell and whatnot. So, you know, I don't think YouTube really doesn't tell you if the people click the bell. They just tell you if somebody subscribed to your channel. So you really don't know if they click the bell. But I mean, that's why I posted the link in the group. You know, we had like 100 people. If they're not signed into YouTube on phone, won't get notification. Yeah, well, I mean, if they download the app, Christina, you know, they'll get the notification. Um, you know, I mean, I posted the link in the group just a second ago. You know, um, need to turn them on to. Yeah, they got to customize that. But I mean, I posted the link into the group. You know, so you know, everybody should see. We got 25,000 members, and only 5 people in here will get there. They will come. The more we hype it up in these giveaways. Yeah, I know. Like I'm trying to do these I'm just amazed that we throw these giveaways and like we just don't have all these people participating. You know, I don't know what other giveaways to give. You know, I'm gonna go bankrupt doing these giveaways, trying to just get people to be interactive. You know, because like if we had more people interactive, the more interactive we get or get those people to be, the less work we really have to do. You know, like we could sit back in the group, in the Facebook group, if we had the right amount of people interactive on Instagram and Twitter. But you know, it's a work in progress. Well, I mean, Christine, that the Instagram party. We got the Home Depot gift card. Shoot, that Starbucks. I was doing that $10. You do that survey thing. You was getting $10, and I think we might have had like 20 people that did the survey for. I think it was like a $10 Starbucks card or something like that. Yeah, it was only like 10 people that did that one. That was like all the way back in January, February. We had like 10 people that participated in that. You remember, like, if you did the survey or whatever, and it subscribed you to YouTube or something. Yeah, we only had like 10 people that did that. I love those $5 Starbucks. That's that G2 crowd thing, Christina. That's what that is. Through that G2 stuff, you know. They they give away the gift cards are good for giveaways, and you just give them the code and avoid post. You know, I thought about that, Candy. You know, that $100 giveaway we had. I thought it would have been. We would have got a lot more people. You know, I advertised that on on like 4 or 5 different bulletin boards. They took away my favorite drink. Chris said they took away his favorite drink. What's your favorite drink? The Frappuccino? The Macchiato? I couldn't tell you the last time I was there. I went to Starbucks. My old job had Starbucks in the lobby or something like that, and they gave us like 50% off, and that's when I was able to really go to Starbucks a lot. Mango black tea, lemonade with coconut. Holy moly! I love the mint frap. Yeah, I didn't even know they had lemonade over at. I mean, unless they already had the freezy drinks, I guess is what you call it. All. Yeah, I didn't even know that they had lemonade over at Starbucks. That's a first. That's a first for me. I normally get those kind of drinks over at Walmart or something like that. I had no idea that they had that over there. They're baking croissants. I must not go to Starbucks enough because I didn't even know they had bacon croissants. It was delicious. Yeah, I mean, like I need to go back to Starbucks or some. That's what when we gave away that $100 gift card. That's what we did. We polled. We asked everybody what y'all wanted to get, and that's why we thought we was doing hitting the mark with that. But that, I mean, we should have been able to get more, especially since I was advertising on like so many different giveaways. I think it was like 4 or 5 different giveaway sites that I put that on and all. Make sure they heat them a few extra seconds. It's cold in the middle. Yes. When's the last time you went to Starbucks, Christina? And how are you liking that new phone still? Christina took some good pictures? A month or two ago. They always cook. I think they had. Didn't they just have like buy one get one half off or something like that? I think they had like buy one get one half off. Yeah, it was like buy one get one free, buy one get one half off. One of those two. They're always coming out with new drinks and whatnot. Another thing is trying to get them people active. They got that company I posted that they were telling me about, or they were saying about, where they want you to be active on Snapchat and Instagram. You get like $20 gift card a week, or a week, and so it's like what 20 times 4 is like $80 a month and all. Does the Switch come with apps like Netflix? I have all gaming systems besides. Nah. Yeah. They don't come with none of those. They didn't even start the online gameplay yet. I forgot when that's supposed to be coming out, but they didn't even do the online gameplay yet. So there was actually a glitch. I don't know which glitch, a hack or something like that. They just came out with where you can actually access the real internet and all. So that was really good and all. So you can. It doesn't go as fast and it doesn't access as much. And they got some other kind of hack you got to do in order to access like YouTube videos and stuff like that. But it doesn't have Netflix and all that stuff. I don't know if it's gonna come out. I mean, I would assume you have like I want to say it's like 64 gigabytes or something like that internal memory. So I would think that they would have that update or something like that. But I mean, I haven't heard anything about it. I mean, they're coming out with all this stuff. They got the Labo that just came out where you can play the little robot game. So that's really cool. You could do that. So I mean, with all those advancements and all, I would assume that you would be able to do those kind of stuff eventually. But then we got to think that the 3DS, the 2DS, they didn't really had all that stuff anyway. I mean, most of the video game system, the Xbox One and the PlayStation, they have all that Netflix stuff. But it's just a matter of like updates and does this have a strong enough microchip or motherboard? Which game? Which game console am I looking at? My son has them all, but I don't even bother going in his room to figure it out. I can't keep up. This is the Switch, Deborah. It's the only one I have, because I don't really have a TV, so this is the only accessible one. I mean, if I had a 3DS or whatever, but this is like the newer thing or the Wii U or whatnot. It would make it easier, but this is Oh, we got 10 people in here now. Who all we got in here? Who's all? We got Yaya, we got Christina, we got Deborah. See, slowly but surely we're gonna get some people up in here. That's what I'm saying. Like we just got to get them to be more interactive on here. Okay, I think that's the one he's been talking about. I mean, that's the one everybody was talking about. I've been wanting it for like the longest time, and then I just finally got it. When I got like a month ago, I want to say. Julie, Eric, Julie, I see you got your own little what is that? Your own little Facebook page now for blogging or something. Congratulations, you made. Hopefully, you do some good reviews in that. And I cannot get up this thing for nothing. See this what I was telling you about, Christina. This is like they're talking about like, it's like physics or something like that. I can't get up for the life of me on this thing. You know, you gotta do like all kind of trickery stuff. And what game are you playing? It's called Max. I'll show you what it's called. Max and the Curse of the Brotherhood. See this is what it is right here. It's called Max and the Curse of the Brotherhood. And as you can see, it's very, very hard. If I start playing, I'll be addicted so quick. Yeah, you know, like the Deborah, when I went to college, I said I was gonna give up video games completely so I could focus on studying and all. And I mean, this is like the first system I have since the PlayStation 2. So, you know, it's it's kind of cool. And the fact that, you know, finally another game system. I rarely, you know, between posting stuff in the group and then maintaining everything else is just so time consuming. I mean, I barely had a chance to even play this game yet. Well, the system. I still remember the James Bond from back in the day. You talking about for the Nintendo 64, Deborah? I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Yeah. Gosh, I remember playing it, but I really don't remember much about it. When I had the Nintendo 64, I was playing like Mortal Kombat and Street Fighter and what else was there? Um, Madden Football, Harry Potter, Climb the Logs. Yeah. I could really promote my age with Atari when I was a kid. Oh, come on, Christine, like you're so old. You're so young, Christina. You're so young. You're forever young. Yeah, see this thing they say it's trying to incorporate like physics or something like that. And I'm so stuck. I don't really know what I'm supposed to. It's like I don't know what I gotta do right now. I'm trying to. Nope, that's not gonna work. I am so stranded. I don't know what I'm like on the third stage, third level, you know, and I never had no complications. Now I have no idea what I'm supposed to do here. I wish they would put a tip on the screen or something, because I'm like totally lost. Graphics are awesome. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. That's what I was most shocked about. And then, you know, you could take it on the go. I mean, just imagine you could. I think it goes to 720p if I'm not mistaken at most on the if you put it on TV at the most and all. You know, I mean, that's about the coolest thing if you think about it. Like, I don't even have a TV and I'm playing here with this. I mean, this is my TV, you know? It's like, I got a small Nintendo off a site with 500 games and some games I used to play on. So, yeah, you know, they mod it. They mod those with like 600 games and stuff, you know? And the crazy thing is, LaShawn, is that it comes in really handy because my niece, I got her a Nintendo, I want to say 2DS when it first came out. I got one of them little flash cards, and I mean I put like 200 games in that flash card, and she got bored with it so quick. I'm like, you kidding me? I got you 200 games and you're already bored with it. So every last game. Yeah, the thing is with the Atari and all that is that I'm so like I barely get it. I can barely find time to even play this, much less to even try and work with an Atari. And it's like this. I'm like kids aren't kids anymore. Yeah, I don't know if I'll ever like go to the retro gaming and all because it's they got so many new games out. It's just like, would you want to play the older games or would you want to go to new one? My son has collected all original Game Boys. How many is that? That's probably like 20, huh?
Whoa.
Probably got like 20 Game Boys or whatnot. I don't ever know what happened to my game. You know what I do have because I remember I got it from Toys R Us. This game just got the Xbox One from saving my DigiCredits on Amazon. It's the first system I have gotten since PS2 came out. Yeah, this the I got the mini. I think it's called the mini Game Boy. They were selling it at Toys R Us when it first came out, and it came with like 3 games or something like that. And so I have that stashed away somewhere. I haven't played it in years, but I mean I still have that somewhere. Yeah, son, I need a cheat code because look, I don't know what I don't know how I'm supposed to. I gotta get up this way somehow. They used to have a decent amount of yard sales or whatever, but it stopped. People stopped doing it and stuff like that. I cannot believe I'm so stuck. I don't know where. This is crazy. I can't go nowhere. I'm going in circles here. I'm in Florida, so they're everywhere every weekend. You know who's in Florida too, Deborah? Daniel is. He's over by Fort Walton. I don't know where you're actually at, but he's over in Fort Walton. Our town does a weekend yard sale. Y'all ever heard of Virage Sale? They got an app called Virage Sale, and what you do with Virage Sale is that you instead of having like 10 people come to your house at random time to buy stuff, you list stuff on there, and then they have like a meetup on like a Saturday or Sunday, and like over here they do it at a mall parking lot, and so they make up lines like I don't know 10, 20 lines or something like that. Yeah, yeah, LaShawn, they make it like 10 lines, 10 lanes. I should say I'm saying lines, 10 lanes. And so what they do is you list your product on there, and then like on Saturday or Sunday, uh, you put where the product's going. You put what lane you're gonna be in. So if somebody wants to get something from you, you're gonna say like I'm gonna be in lane 3, section 4, or something like that, and all, and people come find you and they get the product from you. So instead of having like 10 people come to your house at 10 different times, you pull into the parking lot of the mall or wherever they hosting it at, and you just wait for these people that arrange to meet up with you to come meet up with you. So yeah, it's pretty cool. I mean, like if you think about it, instead of having all these people show up at your house, much less the way the crazier people getting these days, do you really even want them at your house? But you do it like that, and then people will be able to get all the products from one-stop shop type thing instead of you know different days, arranging times to meet up with people. If people don't even show up, so it's I've only did it like once or twice. Yeah, yeah. I mean, it definitely is. And then if you think about it, Lasan, first and foremost, people don't show up, so you arrange these times for these people to meet with you, and then they don't show up. So then if you got 10 people scheduled to get stuff from you, if you go to this garage sale thing, you don't really have to worry about it because You have nine other people that's going to really show up and all. So, and then if you might have like a psycho person that might show up at your door. They know where you live at. Because I mean, it's like in reality, if a person's gonna have a weapon or whatever, it's really no safe place you really can go. Because I mean, if they don't care, they really don't. It don't really matter where you meet them at. You can meet them in public or something like that. And they would do something crazy. I remember about 2 or 3 years ago at the local mall over here, they had some guy got the last pair of Jordans or something like that, a Foot Locker in the mall, and the other guy shot him in the open right there. It was like during Christmas time too. It was like 2 or 3 days before Christmas. So, if people gonna do it, they don't really care. They don't really care if it's in the open, if it's in the clothes. I'm not messing with you. Come on, how can I get past this? This is I mean I'm like on the third or fourth stage and I've never got this stuck before. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I got to get up to the top somehow. It's like I feel like I'm just going in circles here. Nope. I'm so stranded. I can't do nothing. What do they want me to do? Yeah, that's the worst part about. You see, it's like you can sell something on Craigslist. You can save the money for the shipping and all that. You can save money so you won't have to list on Craigslist. I mean, Amazon or eBay. But then you got all these psychos, weirdos, and stuff like that. And then if you do list it on Amazon or eBay, you end up paying so much for shipping. So it's like a lose-lose type of situation. Well, not you, but they do. And it's like who's true and who's not real anymore. Like I listed a few things on Craigslist recently, and trying to get these people to come through. And it's like anybody can message anybody on Craigslist, and it's all these spam. It's like meet up with me at so and so place. Go to me at so and so place. So it's just it's just getting worse and worse by the day. And people are trying to get cheaper and cheaper with products and all. I tried listing a Nintendo Switch for my friend on what is it, Craigslist, and they go for it $299. There's already been 3 or 4 people that's messaged wanting to buy it for like 150 or 175. I tell them I got a 3DS for you for sale. They're like, no, 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 I need the newer stuff. I'm like, well, you need to come with the newer money or something like that. It's like, Jesus, I can't get over people going under $200 for Nintendo Switch. Honestly, I mean, it's like the hottest gadget out there. I mean, it's probably number one on the list for Christmas. Yeah, it's like it was probably like number one on the list for Christmas that everybody was getting and stuff, and these people are just like 200. There was this one guy. He was like, "I'll buy the Switch for $225 if you throw in Mario Odyssey and Zelda." And like Mario Odyssey, you're not gonna get for like under $50, and like the Zelda one, you're gonna get for like about 60, $70 or something like that. So and then the Switch itself, is like for an average price is like $250. So it just blows my mind how cheap some people are trying to be for it. And then like the majority of these people are sitting there saying, "Well, I'm a single dad with 2 or 3 kids and all this and that stuff," and I hear these same stories. It's like I told my friends, "So look, I'm gonna keep it posted up for like 2 or 3 more days." I said, I'm tired of hearing all these excuses and all. It's like he wanted me to post for $250, so I posted it for $250. And I mean, I could write a book on how many people went under $200 for this. So This is crazy. I cannot. I am so stuck with this thing. Let's try it. Let's try a different game here because I'm just stuck. Let's see. We'll go with Sonic. Yeah, offer offer up. What I'm noticing with that is that more and more people are asking, is it negotiable? Like it was originally listed on there because I had it on there for 265. Then I dropped it to 260. Then to 250. People got that much struggles. They shouldn't be buying games. You know what I told them, Hassan? I said, like, look, they trying to tell me lowball me, and I tell them, like, look, if you promise me you're gonna buy it, I'll hold it for you, and then you come back in like 2 weeks with the money, and then I'll sell it to you, and all like, no, 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 I live paycheck to paycheck and all, but the offer up and all I can't remember if it's offer up or let go, Yeah, the thing that the appearance is it negotiable? Is it negotiable? That's I constantly keep hearing like the if it's not asking for a lower price, it's asking, is it negotiable? Is it negotiable?
Wasn't smart enough. Whoa, chaos!
I mean, I don't have all the money in the world, but I mean, I'm not gonna sit there and try and buy a $10,000 car for 5,000 or something like that. That's what they're doing with the Switch and all. They're trying to just go the lowest possible they can.
You're that Sonic from another dimension, aren't
It just that's why I said, like, if you, I mean, I try and be reasonable with some people, and I donate a lot of things that we get from Bazaar, to the homeless shelter, and I try to donate it to Goodwill, but Goodwill normally they're just trying to like jack up the price. They're they're kind of like your eBay type of Amazon stuff and whatnot. Set the number in my head prior so that I know I won't go below. People always want a low ball. Yeah, I mean, it's. I mean, if I have in my head that I know that I can't really afford it, I'm not gonna sit there and try and talk to them. I mean, because look, Deborah, I mean, I could write a book on how many guys have emailed me, messaged me, or whatever, and they say like, oh, I'm a single father of one or two kids, and whatnot like that. It's just like, I don't know. It's just crazy that they. It's like I know they know how advanced technology is and whatnot. What you can look up Amazon to drop. So they know in their minds, or they know what how much the stuff retails for and everything like that. That's why I was saying, like, when they're talking about under $200 for Nintendo Switch, I'm like, well, I have a 3DS, and they're like, no, 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 we want the new stuff. We want the new stuff. Like, well, come with the new money or something like that. But see, what I've learned is the nicer you are to most people, the more they'll try and take advantage of you and all. So you gotta put your foot down sometime. If you don't put your foot down, you'll always have somebody stepping on you or over you. I mean, that's like literally why what I try and talk about in the group. It's like a lot of the members just want you to give, but they won't give. Like if we had all this interaction and engagement and everything, there would be companies lining up to give products, to for sponsors and all like that, But the people don't want to interact, and then they want all these goodies. Like, we only have so much that we could possibly give away. It's just it's like me and Susan, the other admin. We're not rich by any means, and we don't have nobody funding these gifts, these giveaways, or nothing like that to us. So it's like the members don't want to interact, but yet they want the gifts, and it's like we're never going to get no sponsor, we're never going to get no funding if they don't start interacting. We just got to keep coming out of our pockets until we eventually just don't have nothing else to come out of our pockets with. I mean, that's why I'm doing that Instagram party for the $50 gift card. And then I said, like, once we reach 30,000 members, I'm going to give away a 1-year Prime membership, but I don't know how else to entice them. It's like, and I'm not going to lie, Deborah, I really appreciate you wanting to donate that gift. I forgot what it was that you was going to do for the live stream. It's like, we need more people like that. But then we start to question, like, will that even draw them in? Because they've got to start participating now. I try and break them out of their shyness and try and get them, to maneuver over to the Twitter and the Instagram. Because if we had as much interaction in there as we do in the group, oh man, we'd have companies jumping all over the place. But we could hashtag all we want in the group. The companies aren't going to see it unless we add one of the reps to the group. That's the only thing about having a private group on Facebook. The people got to be in the group to see it. If you leave it public, though, then all your friends on your friends list, whenever you post, is going to see whatever you're commenting on. So, it's like a lose-lose situation, I guess you can call it as. We need more people participating, but we need less people asking, hey, how can we do a giveaway? How can we do a giveaway? I wish I was higher, wealthier off, and all I could just throw giveaways around like there was no tomorrow. But we can only do so much now. I don't even think, if we decide to give away like a Nintendo Switch every week for a month or something like that, I still don't even think that would draw too many people. I just don't know. We have like 25,000 members, and we're lucky if we have 10% interaction on it. And that's in the group. That's not even outside of it. To see if they are participating in Twitter and Instagram both. If they are, then they could be a ref. I mean, the only really way, we really can't measure it per se. I mean, we could just see if they like I get notifications on my phone, and I can see like when they comment, or like it and all. The thing is that a lot of them seem to retweet it, and it's cool, it shows interaction and all, but really all the retweeting's doing is just sharing it to other people to knock certain people out the demographic. Like when they got when they have direct ship and whatnot, the more people that you get involved with direct ship, the more it gives the people, the companies or whatever, chances to ship to those other people. And also it's cool to retweet and all, shows interaction, but it's just adding more people to the roster. And then when people in the group are asking like, well, I signed up for the direct ship, but I didn't get nothing, it's just that the direct ship people, they only have so many products to direct ship for, so you add more and more people to the pile. That's the one thing, and I don't even know how to really to explain to these people. Like, I want them to interact, but just don't interact by retweeting, because retweeting is just gonna limit our chances, their chances. It's just gonna make the Yeah, first come for exactly, Chris. First come, first serve. I'm all for retweeting and all, but retweeting is for like pictures, for like quotes or something like that. Like when we're doing direct shipping or maybe even some contest or something like that, you don't want to retweet. I mean, you retweet, you're just adding instead of having 20 people participate, you're adding like 120 people. So you're pretty much limiting your shot of potential. I always tell people the more people you end up telling, the more chances you knock yourself out of the running and stuff. So it's good to share, like, when you get prizes, it's good to share pictures of it or something like that, from Bizarre Voice. But when you have like the community open, or products available, you don't want to go share that link because or outside the group because you're just opening up for more people. What else do you need us to do on Twitter? I've started using. I mean, Deborah, just a comment here or like there is more than enough. I would say probably the commenting is probably the best you can do. I mean, because with the hashtags, you attract the right kind of people, the right kind of business and all.
He's the better.
So,
George
they
Bridges
see when you
knows
hashtag
our
it.
rescue plan and is
I
moving
always
forward
just thought you
based
wanted us to
ahead of
retweet pretty much
schedule.
everything. Well, I mean, it's cool to retweet. I shall stop that. No, I mean it's cool to retweet, Michaela. Don't get me wrong, but I'm just saying, like, you know, I mean, I don't stress over every contest, every giveaway, every direct shipper, but I'm just saying, the more people that know about the opportunity, the less chances it gives you or me and all. I mean, retweeting shows interaction, but at the same time, it's just it gives more people the chance to participate in it. And we don't want to sit there and have all these people participating, and then knock our chances out. We just need people to be interactive, comment and like. I mean, I say like, but I mean, like doesn't really move too much. You really just need people to comment because if I'm making a tweet or if I'm making an Instagram post and I'm putting like hashtags on it, the right companies is going to see it. So if you comment on it, the companies is going to see that. So that's really the most you can do there. I mean, I don't even know. I can't really tell you if I've ever heard any company say like, well, if you get enough retweets, we're interested. You know, so I mean, it's. I really don't know, honestly. I mean, like, I guess like if you have a cool picture or something like that, it just shares it to a wider variety of audience. I mean, because we've been preaching since day one with the group. Don't share the opportunity outside the group. So when people are retweeting that, you're pretty much sharing it out to them and all. So I don't, I never really understood the meaning behind the retweet. Honestly, I get that. I thought you were having us draw people to you by retweeting, but I have non-followers on Twitter, so whatever. I mean, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong, Michaela. With the game plan is that you retweet, you get people interested, so you have more people coming in, which is why we're doing the Instagram party. But the interaction that we have we need like if the whole group was retweeting. Don't get me wrong, that would be good because that would be drawing more people in. But we don't have the whole group really doing that. So I mean, it's just really like it's just really like if you think about it, it's kind of like if there was a commercial on TV, like we're doing right now. See, like we're chatting. I mean, Instagram is just like just you comment on it with the hashtag because I mean the hashtag is just about like all the meaningful of doing it. So it's just kind of like this. See, like I'm live streaming now, and I'm on YouTube, and then y'all commenting. So let's say like by some miraculous opportunity, a company is watching me play right now. I mean, they really there's no hashtag. I can't put no hashtag on the video until I'm finished playing the video, and then it uploads up and all. But let's just say that's kind of like how it is. It's like Instagram and Twitter is like a commercial, and then I put hashtags on it to where specific companies, specific people see that, and so then when y'all comment, the companies see y'all commenting on like this case right here. You see this little. I don't know if I'll be able to show it, but this is my little Nintendo Switch case, and I have one other one. Well, two companies from me hashtagging Nintendo Switch and all that other stuff on Twitter and Instagram. They messaged me and said, hey, why don't you showcase this on your Twitter and your Instagram because of how many followers you have. So it's kind of like that. Like you put the hashtag, you put the right hashtags, you're gonna attract the right kind of company and people and stuff like that. So then when you comment on it, it's like a database, like a foundation. So these companies are gonna see what y'all saying, and then they're gonna be like, well, he's got a lot of people interacting on his tweets and all, so we need to do business with him. So that's really what it comes down to, and that's what I'm saying. Like I honestly don't think too many companies track retweets. Like I've never really heard like a company say or people talk about, well, a company's really looking for the retweet. So I mean, as cool as retweets are, retweets does expose the group, but like when you're in the product testing thing, until we get exclusive product testing opportunities like like the beam this dog corn up where it's exclusive to just us type of thing. If it's like a bazaar type of thing, it's not really good because bazaar's only taking a certain amount of people in there. So you retweet something like that, you're just knocking yourself out because they might only take like 100 people. They might only take like 50 people. There's no telling. If we do if we have companies that do exclusive contests, I guess, or giveaways or product testing, like this beam this dog corn up, then then we definitely retweet. Like Michaela, when you do your video and you put that on our Instagram, I'm not Instagram. Well, you can do it on Instagram too, but you put it on Twitter. That's what you want to retweet out because that's exclusive. That's putting the company out there. That's putting out there that you can do a review. And nobody else has that opportunity. So it don't really matter how many times you retweet it. So, that's the kind of stuff you want to retweet. You want to retweet opportunities that nobody has a chance else of getting. You don't want to retweet something like a focus study or Bizarre Voice, or at least Bizarre Voice until you get into the Bizarre Voice. Because, you're just going to hurt your chances. So, that, and that's what, like, where we're starting at, Michaela. Like, we got the exclusive on the Beam This Dog Corn Up stuff, so we can reach. Jeez, my just pet died. So we got the exclusive on the Beam This Dog Corner, so we can retweet that all we want because nobody else is going to get the chance to test it out. But that's just the start of it. Let's say like we got like a thermometer or a cell phone, something like that, something to that nature. That's what, when we get those exclusive things, that's what you retweet. Because irregardless how many times you retweet it, nobody else is going to take your spot. And you already got a spot, and everybody's going to be kind of like jealous. Like, oh, she got to test it out and I didn't. You know what's funny? This game right here, this is actually the whole game. Bizarre Voice actually gave me a code to download this whole game for free. Yeah, Bizarre Voice gave me a code to download this whole game. So it's like this and that max one and then. Oh my gosh! If I don't stop dying at all. Yeah, so Michaela, that's where the interaction comes in. We get more people interacting, we get more opportunities. We get more opportunities, then you retweet all you want because nobody else is going to get the opportunity because it's exclusive. There, we was on Saturday. There were some people asking about. Well, who was talking about none of the stuff I post was exclusive. Well, when we get the right kind of interaction, then the stuff will be exclusive and all. So that's what we can retweet. That's what we can talk about. That's what we can show off. The biggest, I guess, misconception or crazy thing is that with the Bizarre, gosh, I keep passing, but the Bizarre Voice, you gotta try and limit it as much as you possibly can because, it's only a very few limited amount of spots. So I wish there was more. But yeah, we give so many giveaways. It's like, what else can we possibly give away or do to get these people to interact? They want the goods, but they don't want to participate, interact enough to try and get the goods. One person, myself, is not going to make these companies come flying our way, and that's what I'm constantly preaching. Yeah, we I don't know what we can do, how we can do, but we just got to figure out a way to get them more active. And I mean, what else can you do after you give the giveaway? Like I don't know what else to really give away anymore. Oh my gosh.
Listen up, rookie. Our other forces are busy dealing with enemies. It looks like you took the best route. It's up to you to save Sonic now. Find him.
But at least you got 9 people that follow you on Twitter. I mean, you gotta start somewhere, right? You can see it clear, Candy. Look at all that fire. Pyromaniac. Look at the pyromaniac. Shh. Sleep tight, Deborah. Talk to you in the morning. I keep falling in the hole. I don't know how to get past this hole.
Our other forces are busy dealing with enemies. It looks like you took the best route. It's up to you to save Sonic now. Find him.
The bunny key. I know the bunny. I can't. This little hole thing right here. I can't keep. The bunny died again. Poor bunny.
Listen up, rookie. Our other forces are busy dealing with enemies. It looks like you took the best route. It's up to you to save Sonic now. Find him.
I get to all this part and I fall in the hole, and it's like I don't know. He's a pyromaniac, you see? Get up here and then come down here, go really fast, and now I get to this part, and it's like I didn't want to get to that part because I'm gonna fall in the hole. See, look, there's a hole. I don't know how just to get past this. Look, there I go again.
Listen up, rookie. Our other forces are busy dealing with enemies. It looks like you took the best route. It's up to you to save Sonic now. Find him.
Up, there go the other coins. I don't know how I'm supposed to get over this hole. I keep falling in this hole every time. It's crazy.
Listen up, rookie. Our other forces are busy dealing with enemies. It looks like you took the best route. It's up to you to save Sonic now. Find him.
Little pyromaniac. Why is this thing?
Our other forces are busy dealing with enemies. It looks like you took the best route. It's up to you to save Sonic now.